Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. I don't know what you've been up to, but I spent way too much time watching Tiger King this weekend. And I think in that process, I may have lost or killed off about a million and a half brain cells. But anyway, it was a great way to escape, what's going on at this particular point in time. But if you have not watched Tiger King, do not waste your time. And for those of you who have, please send me an email and let me know if you think Carol killed her husband. I'm not saying she did. I'm just saying that's a theory that's floating around right now. But anyway, I just wanted to create this video to do a quick touch base with you guys to see how you're doing and to talk a little bit about, what's happened this past week and what's coming up in this next week. Just gonna get that a little better there. There we go. So this past week, you guys completed the midterm exam, and I am working on getting those graded. I have a couple of people who've not completed the exam as of yet for very legitimate reasons, but I should have all of the grades and those sorts of things posted for you guys by class time on Wednesday. So working to get that done over the next couple of days. And we covered chapter 8 this past week, information related to how to enhance marriage and family counseling or how to enhance those relationships. And the chapters even talked about, what to do when the couple has experienced infidelity and what divorce counseling may look like. So some really, really good information in that chapter. And this upcoming week, which will start on Wednesday, April 4th, we're going to be reviewing the information in chapters 9 and 10. Chapter 9 is on psychodynamic family therapy. So you'll revisit some of the things that you probably learned in Psychology 101. So things like defense mechanisms, scapegoating, transference, stream analysis, and all those sorts of things and how they might be applied to family therapy, couples therapy. I posted a couple of really neat videos that you guys can watch, which will help to explain some of the concepts in a little more detail. The chapter kind of highlights, some of the primary issues, but it doesn't really go into detail of how this might look when you're working with a family. So these videos will give you a better idea of what that might be. And there's also a discussion question that's associated with that chapter. So make sure you're reviewing the lecture notes, that you review the videos, and that you are responding to the discussion question. And the same thing for chapter 10. This is on the Bowen family system, which is absolutely amazing. Most of the individuals I know who practice marriage and family counseling primarily pull from this particular theory. It is very well-rounded. It is includes the concepts, the dynamics, the ideas, and those sorts of things that you would need in order to work with effectively with families. So, a lot of times we'll ask you guys, from which theory do you practice? And most people will say, well, I start from this person-centered Rogerian type of framework. And that's basically what this one is. It provides a very solid framework from which to practice. And it allows you the opportunity to pull in some other things if that's what you need to do with these families. But some of the things that you'll see pop up in this chapter are things like triangulation. We've talked a little bit about this. Genograms, you guys have already done this. But one of the things that I particularly like about this theory is that it talks about differentiation of self. And so I posted a video that goes into this a little bit further. But as you're reading through this, I want you to think about your own differentiation. How attached or detached are you from your family of origin? And what does that look like in your life now, particularly if you've gone on to create your own families? How is that still playing out, in your life at this particular point? So again, some amazing information in that chapter. And again, there is a discussion question that's associated with that as well. In terms of the discussion questions, for those of you who've already posted, thank you. You guys are doing a fabulous job with that. I've gone in and I've provided some comments and some feedback on your post, on your responses. And for a couple of you, I may have asked a question, a clarifying question. So I'd like for you to go back in and address that. And again, this is just a way for us to continue to stay connected, even though we can't meet face to face. So again, just a really quick check-in here. I hope you guys are doing well. I think that you all should probably know by now that our summer classes are going to be held online. And again, this is just a precaution that the university is taking to ensure that students, faculty, staff are all kept safe. And that's something I can definitely appreciate. But I really miss being in the classroom with you guys. Again, know that I'm holding heart space for you, and I am sending you all of the love and light again every day, all day that I can, because I recognize that this can be a challenging time. So I appreciate the effort that you're continuing to put forth in this class, and know that I'm here to support you however I can. So if you have any questions, any comments, or you want to talk about the big cats, please let me know. I look forward to connecting with you guys again soon. Thanks. Have a good day.